The typing preset is dedicated to the typing animation. By default, this preset will be 10 seconds when added to your project. The build out function is active by default. The typing preset will animate for 10 cycles through the default duration before animating out. There are two functions that are unique to this preset: the cycles slider and the push on build out option. The cycles slider allows you to adjust the number of cycles to match the duration of the preset when you want to have a duration that is greater or less than the default 10 seconds. If the duration of the template is increased, for example to 20 seconds, you will see that the animation cycle slows down. By setting the cycles to match the duration of the preset, we can ensure that the animations are consistent. If we reduce the duration to 5 seconds, then setting the cycles at 5 cycles will do the same. Rather than speed up, they will remain a consistent animation. You can also use the cycles to adjust the cycles per second to have a slower animation. For example, with a preset duration at 8 seconds and the cycle set to 4, you can have a slower animation at 1 cycles per 2 seconds. Let's have a look at the push on build out function. This is active by default. When active, the thread will drop back down when the typing bubble animates out. The option to turn off is to allow you to create a smooth chain between the typing preset and any other chat bubble preset. Let's chain the typing preset with a chat preset. Just as a solo animation, the chat preset will follow naturally after the typing animation. Turn off the build out in the typing preset to have the typing animation cut directly to the chat bubble. When this combination is a part of a thread, this is where we make use of the option to turn off the push on build out function. In this example, the typing preset runs for 12 seconds and is followed by a chat preset. By default, the thread will drop down before the chat animates. When you do not want this action in the thread, turn off the push on build out function in the typing preset. We will still see the thread snap back, so we can now go to the chat preset and adjust the push from slider to remove it. Make sure the following chat preset begins on the next frame. Adjust the push from value until the snapback is gone. At the default setting, a value of 68 is good. As long as the typing chat and the chat bubble scales are the same, this is enough to ensure a smooth transition without the snapback. If the typing scale and the chat bubble scales are different, you can use the slider to adjust the value to eliminate the snapback.